Sit your asses down, cause Uncle Vinny's got a little economic tale for you. And spoiler alert, it ain't about numbers. It's about betrayal, bullshit, and a billionaire jerk-off named Charles fucking Koch. So last week, a bunch of genius judges in a federal appeals court decided to cancel Trump's tariffs. That's right, they want to toss out one of the only things actually making America money. And why? Because some crybaby states and a bunch of fake-ass small businesses whined about it. Boo fucking who? Let's rewind. Trump drops the hammer back in April, calls it Liberation Day, says China's been robbing us blind, they're charging 67% tariffs on our shit. You heard me right, 60-fucking-7. And Trump? He ain't even hitting them back full force. He slaps a 34% reciprocal tariff. That's half of what they charge us. Half. That ain't aggression. That's restraint, baby. But apparently this is controversial. Why? Because we've been bending over for decades, and now someone's finally saying, nah, we ain't taking it up the ass no more. So what happens? The stock market sky fucking rockets. Tariff revenue through the roof. We're talking $28 billion in July alone. And that's just the warm-up. Treasury's forecasting $300 billion a year, the third biggest income source for the entire fucking government. And just when the thing's finally working, boom. Here come the fucking lawsuits. A plastic pipe company, a winery, a fishing tackle shop, oh, and a kid's science kit place. Cute, right? Yeah, too cute. Know what all these little Davids got in common? Their lawsuit is bankrolled by one big fucking Goliath, Charles Koch, the same asshole who tried to derail Trump's campaign and funded $42 million trying to get Nikki Haley elected. He ain't no conservative. He's a fucking China first, America last, globalist punk with 23,000 employees in China. That's right, 23,000 jobs in the Chinese communist wet dream factory. You think he's not compromised? Come on. You want to know who helped shoot down the tariffs? Judge Leonard Stark, Biden's boy, appointed by Obama, former campaign junkie for Clinton and Dukakis. You know, the usual swamp sludge. And this prick didn't just overturn the tariffs. Nah, his little concurrence says Trump shouldn't be able to impose any tariffs ever again. Not even if China's charging us 200%. These bastards don't want America to fight back. They want us to bend over, smile, and say, thank you, sir, may I have another? You know what law Trump used? The International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Been around forever. Lets the president regulate imports and exports if there's a national emergency. And guess what? Trump declared, too, the drug crisis and the budget deficit. Both legit. Both real. The law says he can regulate imports. That means tariffs. End of story. But the judges? Nah. They say, well, it doesn't specifically say tariffs, so he can't do it. What kind of twisted shit is that? That's like saying, well, the law says you can eat food, but it don't say you can use a fork. If the Supreme Court doesn't overturn this garbage, game over. 1. Every new trade deal, gone. Countries will back out like rats off a burning ship. 2. Tariff refunds, billions already spent. What are we gonna do? Shake the couch cushions? 3. Presidential power, gutted. He won't be able to make any economic moves without a judge's permission slip. That's not checks and balances. That's a full-blown judicial coup. This ain't about the law. It's about stopping Trump, no matter what it costs. And don't get too cozy about the Supreme Court either. Clarence Thomas, yeah, the so-called conservative, got his ass photographed chilling at Bohemian Grove with Charles Koch's brother. Teaching gigs, $10 million donations from the Koch Foundation, all expenses paid, trips to Italy? What the fuck kind of justice is that? Looks more like pay to play with robes on. So let me ask you something. Who the fuck is running this country? Is it the president, the Congress, or a bunch of billionaire pussies and unelected robe clowns sucking China's cock? This tariff shit was working. $300 billion a year, fair trade, America finally standing up for itself, and they want to burn it down out of spite? This ain't just sabotage. This is fucking treason by spreadsheet. So if you got even a single drop of patriot blood in your veins, you better wake the fuck up. Because if these cocksuckers win, we all lose. Our jobs, our power, and maybe even the presidency itself. And if the Supreme Court don't have the balls to fix this, then this whole damn system's rigged worse than a fucking Chinese poker game. Now hit that like button, subscribe, and share the hell out of this. Chris Dallas and Celebrity Recreations are bringing you the truth with no filter, no fucking sugarcoating, and no bloody mercy. Vinny fucking Gambini out.